of. Aaron and I have been, I mean, he's been to two. He's been to Herman and Benton County, and I've been to all three. And I love this conference because it is creating community across the state in a, but part of that is because we're seeing each other in a variety of spaces, whether that's with Mo Source Link doing their quarterly meetings, and then we were doing a lot of meetings during the pandemic. So the entrepreneurship ecosystem really started coming together, and I see the CEC as one of those ways to do ongoing connections and professional development and supports and resourcing the entrepreneurs across the state, specifically in smaller communities across the state. So that's all I want to say. Is I just love I think the conference has so much to offer, and specifically as we can zero in on supporting youth in our communities. That's a big part of it.
Yep. You're the poster child. You're gonna be the next marketing thing on LinkedIn. You're gonna find yourself tagged on LinkedIn marketing.
I love that you guys are that it's a local community that takes ownership of being the host in this, that it's not extension that's coming in and telling them how. I mean, you're providing a framework, right? But it's allowing these communities to showcase the uniqueness of their communities, the history, the tradition, what helps those communities thrive, even if they went through a period of challenge, and then how they reinvent themselves. I think those kinds of inspirational stories are important. Think about last year being in Coal Camp. What a cool opportunity to be in this little town, and to see what they're doing to really elevate and support businesses and entrepreneurs in their region.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Mark. The purpose of CEC is to provide a platform for rural communities in Missouri to tell their story. Mm-hmm. Like, we are coming there, they're putting everything on, they're hosting it, putting the food, creating these great venues, inviting us in, inviting the University of Missouri Extension to come. And we're bringing our massive spotlight and shining it on the town and their story and showing it to people, because we have, we can bring those people, those practitioners, we can bring the academics and the policymakers, the elected officials, the people who decide where resources go. Mm-hmm. That's what we want to do, is say, look at what rural Missouri is doing, given the resources that they have and the challenges they have, and what else do they need? What else can we plug in here to support how hard they're working? Because they are really doing it for themselves. And how can we help? Is because generally in these meetings, someone says something super amazing that I'm like, oh, that would be so good for our marketing. Generally, it's how amazing I am, something like that, right? So